Hi, everybody. Welcome back. This is episode 4 of What is Love. This episode is titled Love is Surrender. Now, I think the first thing I wanted to say was, what is the definition of surrender? Because we hear it all the time. You know what I'm saying? But, what does it really mean to surrender yourself? Surrender yourself to the divine and let God have it. To me, it means throw in the towel. Give up. For real. When you surrender a situation, it should sound more like, God, you got it. I surrender it to you. I give it to you. I don't care anymore. I'm going to choose not to ponder on this. I'm going to choose not to think about it. And the universe is going to test you. Because that's how it goes. You know what I'm saying? So, when I first decided to surrender a situation, every time that I thought about something, I seen something, I wanted to vent to a friend about it, you know what I'm saying? Or even if I come across something that we shared, or their favorite color, their favorite candy, or their favorite movie, anything, you know what I'm saying? God, you got it. And I'd be in the middle of Target, I don't want it. God, I really don't want it. And I recommend that, because that shows God that you are truly surrendering to the divine. You're saying, I no longer want to have this person, place, thing on my mind. Give it up. Literally, give up. And you gotta do it multiple times. You gotta do it sometimes throughout the day, because it's heavy, especially how long of the connection between you and that person, place, or thing has been. You know what I'm saying? So it's all right, God, you got it. No, thank you. And then it'll get a little easier, because when you love something, it's never something that you hold on to. That's holding hostage. You know what I'm saying? That's what creates turmoil in a lot of things, in a lot of relationships, when you hold on to something knowing that it's not for you at this moment. And I feel like to truly let something go, to truly let something go just shows that you are willing to give it to God. And if it's love, then it's going to come back. You know what I'm saying? It's okay, God, I'm not going to deal with this anymore. I'm not going to ponder over this anymore. I'm not going to stress over this anymore. If it is true love, allow it to come back. Sometimes they don't. Sometimes they don't. And sometimes they come back and it is something that you're not supposed to hold on to again. It's really just supposed to test you and make sure you're done. But at the end of the day, the whole point of loving, of being love, is to say that I love myself enough to be by myself. Love is not loneliness or bitterness, you know what I'm saying, or unforgiveness at all. So just surrender the situation. See what comes out of it. And you never know. You never know what would come out of that. Suppose you surrender the situation and something 10 times better comes by. You missing your blessing all because you're trying to hold on to it. You know what I'm saying? And not even suppose they're out of your life already. You know what I'm saying? Suppose they're gone and it's been some weeks or some months that they're no longer in your life. You're probably still holding on to it. Like I said, you're probably still thinking about it. So try that. Just be nah. A song comes on that has you think about them. I pray they're doing well. I pray they getting everything they want. Don't wish bad on them. Don't pray against their downfall. You know what I'm saying? Don't say they don't deserve nothing in life, because all that negativity is going to come right back to you. So be careful. You know what I'm saying? Don't be in that mindset of negativity, because that's going to be exactly what follows you. You don't want that for your life. You don't want that. I definitely recommend changing your music, your day-to-day routine, you know what I'm saying? Because sometimes when this person comes out of your life, we still operate as if they're there. You know what I'm saying? This routine of doing the same things without them. No. You know, you gotta change it to fit yourself and you only. So one thing that I started to do in the morning, like as soon as I wake up or as I'm getting ready, I put on Bob Marley. That's like the most positive thing that could ever get me into a good mood. You know what I'm saying? Because it starts my day off. So I don't recommend like the sad songs, you know what I'm saying? Next thing you know, you listening to Monica, So Gone, or you sitting here listening to Mary J. Blige and all that. No. Start listening to high vibrational music. You know, if you got Spotify or Apple Music, type in high vibrational music and you'll start to get some affirmations going. They got some good songs, y'all. Like I could put a list of them in the summary if you like. And you could just vibe, you know what I'm saying? Because that's all it is. It's a vibe. What is love? A vibe. You know what I'm saying? It's something that you want to feel. It's something that feels so good that it's never going to make you go against yourself ever again. You know? So surrender the idea. Allow love to make sense. Alright? When it also comes to surrender, you have to understand that time is not a factor. Okay? I'm not saying that you have to stop everything you're doing just because you're healing. You know what I'm saying? But you can have fun, but also understand that when you do have fun, make sure you're not doing it out of hurt. Next time you go out and date or you download that Tinder app or that Bumble, you know what I'm saying? Don't do it because you're bored or you miss somebody. You know what I'm saying? Do it because it's like, okay, what does the world have to offer me today? Don't think about it as a replacement. You know? Surrender the idea that maybe life is much better. You know? Because then that's not true. It hurts. Be honest with yourself. It hurts. That's why we all sitting here trying to heal. Because at the end of the day, it hurts so much we're uncomfortable. So surrender the old you. Surrender the old lifestyle. You know, it's time for a change. You don't want to be happy, like the real kind. You know, and usually every time, like when people get their heart broken, they always say, okay, I'm ready for my husband. Okay, I'm ready for my wife. I'm ready to do this. I'm ready to do that. Are you? Are you truly prepared for what God has for you? If God were to bring you your lover right now, wouldn't you be the karmic? Wouldn't you be the heartbreaker? Because you still acting out and hurt and worry and attachment? Yeah. Surrender it. Say, God, I'm not looking for no lover, no husband, no wife, no life partner, no soulmate. You know what I'm saying? I'm not looking for the richest job, the job that's gonna make me the richest. You know what I'm saying? I'm not looking for the friends that's gonna make me the coolest person on earth. No. God, I surrender that idea and I ask that you bring the ones that are for me right now in this moment. You gotta be present. Your presence is a present. You gotta realize that. Because if you don't know that, then you're gonna think everybody else around you is more important. And that hurts. Or you're gonna think you are too important. And it don't hurt enough for that. Stop blocking your blessings. Stop blocking your blessings. Allow love to truly knock on your door. You know what I'm saying? It's give and take. Now it's time to take. Because you've been giving so much of your life. You've been giving so much of your time, of your love, of your money. No more. Whatever is for me in this moment, God, and I appreciate it. Show gratitude. You know? level up in life, and then maybe somebody on your level can come. Because the problem with us, the problem with empaths or healers or God's chosen people, is nothing but broken people coming to us. Those be the boldest ones. You know why? Because they hurting real bad. They need you real bad. How about next time you choose somebody that don't need you, but want you instead? Watch how that change. But you got to surrender to it. You know, God, I would like whatever I deserve in this moment. That's a powerful one. Because life gonna start. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you deserve in that moment. Ask for it. Was you scared? Were you really the best girl or boy in that situation? Were you really the best you could be? Or were you actually angry and resentful and hurtful with your words? Did you sneak around? Did they sneak around on you and you not say a thing? Were you passive? You know? Were you slick with your tongue? Do you not know how to handle your words? All of that is important. All of that God will not bring in the person for you. Because they too are healing. You know what I'm saying? They're going to end up hating you. Yeah. So ask God what you deserve in the moment. And that's all it takes. Get a journal. I just bought this bad boy. Never stop growing. Because we never stop healing at the end of the day. It's a continuous thing. There's like the sun goes up and the sun goes down. So do our emotions. Never stop growing. At the end of the day, we got to make sure that our roots, our foundation is truly based on God. And if you start from your roots, start with your intentions. And you say, God, it's yours. None of the old stuff, none of the past shall follow me into today. I'm over it. Let's start over. Watch what happens. But you got to be real with yourself. Because God really going to only answer the prayers that you mean from the depth of your heart. He's going to ignore the ones that you was just sad. You know, or, God, I wish I had $1 million by tomorrow. And then you're going to be mad at him. Because it's like, girl, what you going to do with that $1 million? Nothing. Nothing that you need to do. Nothing I need you to do. Because at the end of the day, this life is not our own. Until you realize that, you be straight. You know, you got to be a blessing to others. And then they'll be a blessing to you. But sometimes we pour into the wrong cups. And wonder why ours is so empty. You know, start with a clean slate. Start with an empty cup. And watch who fills it. Notice what feels good to you. When do you feel your best self? You know? Start appreciating life for what it is. Yeah? Alright. Thanks for listening, y'all. Don't forget, love is surrender. Follow me on TikTok, on Instagram, at Healing Hearts Movement, MVMT. I'm on Twitter too, at Healing Hearts MV for movement. Yeah, right now, I have 10 slots left, but I'm doing free readings. If you follow me on Instagram and TikTok, I really try my best to try and post, but you know, we'll see how life goes. We'll see where life takes us in the future, but right now I'm just getting my foundation started. Alright, so I pray y'all are alright. I pray y'all are healing. I pray that everybody that watched this, you know what I'm saying, at least get something out of it. Alright, appreciate it. Gratitude.